In this video, I'm going to show you how to perform a pineal gland breathing exercise. This is to activate your pineal gland or open up your third eye. It's also used to strengthen your magnetic field or torus field. Now, all living objects have a torus field around it, much like the Earth has its own magnetic field. Now, these magnetic fields protect us from external energies, much like the Earth's magnetic field protects it from the solar flares coming from the sun. Now, when people's energies are reduced, you might actually feel the symptoms from the sun, also known as ascension symptoms. Now, what I've noticed in myself and others is that when this energetic flow is not moving as well, our magnetic field is hindered. Now, the Asian cultures have known this for many millennia, and this is part of their practice in healing their bodies, in increasing this energetic flow. Modern science says all physical objects are made of atoms, and atoms are 99.9999% energy. This means that we are all energy. And if we're all energy, this means our emotions are energy in motion. So when we have emotions such as anger, guilt, or shame, that sends a thought and a signal to the brain. And the brain then releases the chemicals, which will activate the adrenal glands and create a feeling in our body. And when we have that feeling of anger, guilt, and shame, which then creates the thought of anger, guilt, and shame, again puts us activating the brain again, sending the signal to the adrenal glands, releasing the chemical, and now we are in this thinking, feeling loop of anger, guilt, and shame. So as our organs are becoming overstimulated by these thinking, feeling loops, the energy isn't flowing as well as the organs become denser. Now, besides diet and exercise, we can help the energetic flow using our thoughts and breath work in order to release it. Modern science is now catching up to find these energy centers within our bodies that are in association with the organs or locations within our bodies. The 7 primary energy centers are located: 1 at the base of the spine, 2 behind the navel, 3 at the upper abdomen below the solar plexus, 4 behind the heart, 5 at the throat, number 6 in the center of the head or the pineal gland, and number 7 at the top of the head in the crown. And when we have emotions such as anger, guilt, and shame, the organs and energy centers that are affected are the lower 3 energy centers, also known as our survival center. Now, in order to liberate this energy, we're going to use this breath work and draw all these emotions and energy up through the body, up towards the pineal gland and out through the crown chakra. Now, as we take this energy up towards the pineal gland and the pineal gland is stimulated, these calcium carbonate crystals are released from the pineal gland, which goes into the cerebrospinal fluid, creating these various chemical reactions that happen in the body. Now, I really go into detail and talk about this on my Patreon group, which I'll share later to my YouTube channel, and it might be linked to the end of this video in a future date. Now, I'm going to show you a video that was taken from my Patreon group that specifically goes through the actual exercise of the pineal gland breathing exercise. And we're going to use this exercise in the pineal gland meditation or activation that's going to be happening on June 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern on my YouTube channel and also my Facebook groups. So let's get into the practice of this. So remember the perineum, and the perineum is the spot that is on your pelvic floor. It's the space, that fleshy bit between your private areas. And all I want you to do is contract it. All we're doing is contraction. Breathe normally. And I just want you to contract and hold. So just contract your perineum. Hold it. And just let go. Breathe and speak normally. Don't hold your breath. Let's do it again and just contract your perineum. I'm doing it with you right now. So my perineum is contracted right now, and I'm able to speak normally with you. Keep holding, and release. And let's do that one more time. Contract your perineum and just hold it. That's it. Keep holding on. Hold it and let go. Okay, so now we are going to contract our perineum and our lower abdomen at the same time. So contract your perineum Contract your abdomen. Hold the two together. Make sure you're breathing. And just hold. Hold. And let go. Beautiful. Well done. Okay, let's do that one more time. Perineum, lower abdomen. Hold it. That's it. Just contract for a little bit more. And then let it go. Okay, now finally, let's add the upper abdomen as well. Now, when you're bringing in the upper abdomen, feel it sucking in and up. Okay, so you're going to contract the perineum, the lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, in and up. So let's do all that together. Lower abdomen, upper abdomen, contract and hold. Hold. You can hear my voice is slightly a little bit different. I'm holding all three. I'm contracting. Hold it, and let go. Nice. Now make sure you're breathing on this one. We're not going to do the breath. We're going to do the breath after this, and then we'll tie the two together. Okay, so let's do that one more time. And lower abdomen, perineum, lower, upper abdomen. Suck it in, bring it in and up. Just hold it. Keep breathing. Allow your breath to move and just hold and just contract and feel the tension. And that's it. Let go again. Nice. Okay, so there's our contraction. And now we're going to practice the breath without the contraction. No contraction. This is just strictly the breath. So what I want you to do is take your finger and put it at the top of your head to your crown. And then take your nail and embed your nail into your crown, put a little divot and just a little, make a mark. Take your finger away. And can you feel the energy at the top of your head after you take your finger away? Can you feel it? Yeah. Okay, good. So that is our goal post. This is where we are aiming to take all this breath to. We're going to put all of our intention, all of our energy, and we're going to move it to that point, and we're going to take it there like a freight train. Okay. So now take your finger again, make a mark at the top of your head. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Eyes closed for this one. And I want you to breathe in slowly and go through each one of the areas, going through your perineum, through your lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, into your heart chakra, throat chakra, pineal gland, and to that area at your crown. Hold your breath at the top. Hold it, and then let go. Okay, let's do it one more time. We're going to start again at the perineum, breathing up slowly, drawing up through each center. Remember, there's a direction. So take your finger, make a mark, know where you're going, and start at the lower abdomen. Upper, next chakra, heart, throat, pineal gland, crown. Hold it. Allow the pressure to build. Hold it. Don't contract. Just hold it. And let go. If you can hold it longer, great. If you can't hold it longer, just follow the rhythm. Follow your breath. But you want to try and hold it as long as possible. Now, when we're going to do this one more time, I want you to imagine you drawing up this energy through a straw. Feel that sucking up. And you really want to put energy and conviction behind this. But this time, we're going to add in our lower contraction. So our perineum, our lower abdomen, upper abdomen, we're going to contract it. At the exact same time, you're going to begin the contraction. You're going to begin the breath. Nice and slow, bring it up. And feel yourself going through the perineum, lower, upper, heart, throat, pineal gland, crown. Okay. And let's all do it together right now. So give yourself a good breath and contract. Breathe through the straw with conviction. Lower abdomen, upper abdomen, coming up through the heart, going through the throat, pineal gland, crown, and hold it. Allow that pressure to build. Keep contracting even more. Feel the contraction, contract those muscles, holding at the top, and let go. Relax. I feel okay for everybody? Now, there's something that's going to happen as you do this breath. Because there's more space in the lower areas, once you get past the heart is kind of like the central gateway of getting through. Then once you get past the heart, you get past the thymus and you start entering into the thalamic gate. And that is then through the throat. And once you get through the throat, you're going to feel constricted, and you might feel some fear coming through you. This is where you need to let go of that fear, let your body know it's trusted, it's okay, it's safe. You're going to draw this energy in even more and allow it to go through. Even if you're feeling that, try to let go and let that energy flow through past to get into the crown of the head, and just allow it to happen. As you practice this, more would happen. So let's do this one last time before we get into the meditation. Again, contracting lower abdomen, starting the breath at the same time. Upper abdomen, heart, throat, pineal gland, crown. Hold it, allowing that pressure to build. Hold it, contract even more. Do it with gusto. And then let go at the end. Nice, everyone. You did really well. That was beautiful. Now, I want to say one thing about the conviction and energy that you use. What happens if a marching band that is moving along and the person in the front stops suddenly? What happens to all the rest of the marchers behind them? They're just going to crash and stop. So when you do the breath, you need to do this with conviction, excitement, and power as you go through. Get really excited about it to get that breath through. The moments in between will have the time to relax and the time to expand. But otherwise, when we're doing the breath, put energy and conviction into it. So now you have the tools for the pineal gland breathing exercise that we'll be using on the June 22nd pineal gland activation meditation. If you're watching this after that date, take a look at the end of this video and you'll find a link to that meditation. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this pineal gland breathing exercise and the experiences you had with it. I'll see you in the next video at the pineal gland meditation. Much love, everybody. See you then.